Always felt that love and romance is a very strongly overrated idea, and for Women's Day we do not need to be nice to women just for this day. We need to make it a habit. So yesterday I was searching for some books with strong female characters, and I typed strong female characters in the YouTube search bar, and the first search suggestion that I got was books with strong female characters, no romance. Now I was particularly very happy to see that because I have always felt that love and romance is a very strongly overrated idea, and it is hugely misrepresented in the media, in the films, and in many of the books that we read. So it resonated with me because I have always felt that why do we think of women only when it comes to romance novels, and why is that a popular belief? And that is kind of the basis of the book that I have just written and which is coming out next month, which is called The Part I Left With You. Now the book is still in production, so I don't have a physical copy of the book, but the cover of the book is out. So I'll show you the front cover and the back cover here, and you can just read it, and it'll give you a sense of what the book is all about. And the book is listed on Amazon now, but it's still showing unavailable because the pre-order date has not been decided. And I'll share the Amazon link as well. So if you're interested, you can click on notify me. So whenever the book becomes available, you will get a notification for the book. Now coming back to the idea of books with strong female characters, no romance, and why it reminded me of this book of mine is because the whole idea for this book is that, how we think that we are totally incomplete if we are not able to find a partner, and then we feel that something is massively missing in our life. This whole book kind of tells you that stop thinking like this. So there are two strong female characters in this book. One is a journalism and literature student who has a massive crush on an author, and she feels that he is the one for her, and she wants to spend the rest of her life with her. And through the span of the story, the author slowly makes her understand that how misled she is with her ideas. And there's another strong female lead in the book who is the ex-girlfriend of this very author, and they had quite a bitter breakup, and she has just stepped out to build her life all over again and looking at the whole world and all the people around her with a new eye. She is looking for someone, but she does have a different understanding of relationships now. And the whole book is a meditation on whether love and relationships are something which is overrated, and how do you deal with your scars, and how much of importance one should give to these ideas in one's life. I'm very excited about this book, and this book is in league with my older works like Those Small Little Things and The Orange Hangover, and I really hope you will enjoy reading it. Now coming to the other book, which also fits into the category of books with strong female leads, no romance, is All the Light We Cannot See. Now those of you who have been following my channel would know how crazy I am about this book, but just in the spirit of Women's Day, I would like to say that this is one book which I thoroughly enjoyed and which was based on a very strong female character, and the journey of that character is traced so beautifully over time, like when she was a little girl and then she grows up, and then a major part of the book is when she is very young, but then the book does take a time jump, and when towards the end she is shown as a very mature and old woman. So the journey and her mental development is shown very beautifully. The book is set against the backdrop of World War II, and there is a very charming myth or a fable, you might say, that runs throughout this story. And it's up to your own interpretation whether you want to look at the whole thing as magical realism, and if you do want to believe in the curse about which they keep talking about in the book or not. And that's the whole beauty of the book, because it doesn't heads on straight away talk about the magic. It can be something extremely invisible for the people who don't believe in it, and it can be a very beautiful lining throughout the story who do like listening to stories like this. Alright guys, so these were the two books that I wanted to talk about. And what are your favorite books when it comes to books with strong female leads? Do let me know. And for Women's Day, we do not need to be nice to women just for this day. We need to make it a habit. And until next time, keep reading, stay healthy. Cheers.